How to beat anxiety and increase focus using your thoughts. I'm Dr. Trish Leigh. Let me tell you how. Okay, so what most people don't recognize is that our thoughts and our feelings have become literally the organizational tool in our brain that guides us through our days. So, in childhood, we learn a routine of thoughts and feelings and actions and reactions and routines and habits that basically, in the end, become our attitudes and our beliefs, which in turn become our personality. So if you've talked to me before, you know that I don't really think there is such a thing as personality. I think that there are brain performance patterns that manifest themselves as personalities. So if you want to change your personality, if you're a person who struggles with anxiety and lack of focus and burnout and overwhelm and fatigue and distraction, that's because the way that you have been using your brain across your life has created the thoughts and the feelings that become this emotional quotient, and they are stamping themselves on your brain performance pattern so that you get more of the same brain performance pattern, which then gets you your actions and your reactions and your attitudes, your beliefs, your personality. So your personality becomes the daily reality of your life. It literally becomes your life. So if you want to change your life and no longer feel anxious, how do you do it? You've got to back it all the way back to your brain performance pattern and change it. And if you want to change it using your thoughts and your feelings, you have to think differently and begin to feel differently on a daily basis. It's basically your computer software has been running the show based upon how it has developed across your lifetime. Now you need to download some new software so you can start thinking and feeling differently. That can be challenging for many people, and that's why I'm here telling people if you're stuck in that negative feedback loop, then brain training can be the thing that jimmies your brain. It teaches your brain. It doesn't put anything in, but it will jimmy your brain out of that brain pattern that is getting you more of the same. So that's the number one tool that people should use if they are struggling with anxiety and lack of focus. But this video is about how you're going to use your thoughts. So I want you to watch your thoughts today. And when you have a negative thought or an anxious thought, or if you become distracted, you need to replace that thought with a positive thought. That's why we're doing our gratitude challenge here in November. Put a positive thought in and don't let that automatic negative thinking take hold. Don't let the negative thought in. Kick it out. Have a positive thought. Literally change the thought from negative to positive in that moment, so that now you can start conditioning your brain to have different neural pathways that you are using. You can't use the same ones that you've always used, or you will get the same life. You need to use different thoughts. So as we move into the new year, I'm going to be talking about what do you want for the next year? What you want and what you foresee, what you put on paper, what you envision will become what you get. So if you're stressed out and you're too busy, and then you think you're stressed out and you think you're too busy and you think there's no time, and then you act upon those thoughts and those feelings that have just bore themselves into your brain, you will be extra busy. You will be extra stressed out. You will hardwire in that anxiety pattern and nothing will change. So you have to tell yourself, there's nothing but time. You have to tell yourself, today's a beautiful day. You have to remind yourself of the 3 things that you are grateful for from yesterday so that you can wake up with positive thoughts, positive emotions that become better attitudes, which become an abundant belief system that will get you a different brain pattern that will create happiness and joy. Okay, if that's tough for you, reach out to me at drtrishleigh.com, because brain training can literally change that brain performance pattern at the core of those thoughts and feelings and get you moving in the right direction. But then, of course, we're going to work on creating those better thoughts and feelings too. Okay, remember, control your brain or it'll control you.